In the speech he gave at Lakeside High School in 2005, Bill Gates, the billionaire founder of Microsoft, confessed that he was able to build Microsoft only because he went to this school. Lakeside High School was one of the private schools in Seattle, which granted their students a chance to access computers in 1967. Computers were too expensive then. Therefore, only a few families could afford taking their kids to such an expensive school. It is in this school where Bill Gates met his friend, Paul Allen, with whom they developed a strong passion in computer programming and later founded Microsoft in 1974. Welcome to Nurtured by Books, a community where young entrepreneurs find ideas from books that make businesses successful. If you are new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on insightful content like this. In this video, we're looking at Why Some People Succeed and Others Don't, from Outliers by Malcom Gladwell. Why talent is overrated. When most people think about successful people, they wonder what they are like instead of asking about their background and where they are from. Since successful people have some visible talents, we tend to correlate all their success only with those talents. In the Outliers, Malcom Gladwell argues that growing up with certain opportunities and being in the right place at the right time are other factors that lead to success, not talent alone. Successful people are not the most talented. When you look around you, you know incredibly talented people who have done not much with their lives. Doesn't that give you something to think about success? In a thick forest, the tallest tree in the forest is the tallest not just because it grew from the hardest seed. It is the tallest also because no other trees blocked its sunlight, the soil around it was deep and rich, no animals chewed through its bark as it was growing, and it was lucky enough not to be cut down before it matured. It is the same when it comes to success. Gladwell argues that successful people are invariably the beneficiaries of hidden advantages and extraordinary opportunities that allow them to learn and work hard and make sense of the world in ways others cannot. It makes a difference where and when we grew up. The culture we belong to and the legacies passed down by our foreparents shape the patterns of our achievement in ways we cannot begin to imagine. It's not enough to ask what successful people are like. It is only by asking where they are from that we can unravel the logic behind who succeeds and who doesn't. The actual reason behind success. According to Malcom Gladwell, people who get successful really do because of accumulative advantage of opportunities. The small advantage one has, especially during childhood, gets him to another opportunity of even a bigger magnitude. Since Bill Gates' parents were wealthy enough to take him to Lakeside High School, he got access to computers and developed his passion in programming. Not many high schools had computers in 1968. The other opportunity Bill Gates had was timing. He was lucky to be in high school during the great era of computer revolution. The magic number of true expertise. For anyone to excel at performing any complex task, one requires a critical minimum level of practice. According to Gladwell, one needs to invest 10,000 hours of practice in order to get extraordinarily good at anything. This is the magic number of greatness. It takes the brain this long to assimilate all that it needs to know to achieve true mastery. Opportunity to practice. When you break down 10,000 hours, it gets down to 2 hours and 45 minutes of deliberate practice of a single skill every single day for 10 years. This is quite a lot of time to put into a skill, especially when you are an adult with, say, a 9-to-5 job and other responsibilities. Most experts in football, music, arts, and other skills succeeded because they got an opportunity to put in 10,000 hours of practice in their fields when they were young. Famous footballers are famous because they joined football academies such that by the time they became teenagers, they had put in 10,000 hours already. Joining Lakeside High School gave Bill Gates extra time to practice programming. In his own words, "I had a better exposure to software development at a young age than I think anyone did in a period of time. And all because of an incredibly lucky series of events. I was very lucky." That doesn't mean he isn't brilliant or an extraordinary entrepreneur. It just means that he understands what incredible good fortune it was to be at Lakeside in 1968. So we can conclude that success is not exclusively a matter of individual merit. People who achieved extraordinary success were given a special opportunity to work really hard and seized it, and who happened to come of age at a time when that extraordinary effort was rewarded by the rest of society. Their success was not just of their own making, it was a product of the world in which they grew up. So if you have anything you want to get good at, your talent is not enough. Put in 10,000 hours of practice and you will be counted among the outliers. Is there any skill you would want to master? Please join the conversation in the comments and share with us that incredible skill you want to incorporate into your life. If you are willing to put in the 10,000 hours of practice in that skill, write the word outliers. Thank you so much for watching our videos. If you have found this one valuable, give it a thumbs up and share it with people you think it may help. Be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss out on interesting content like this. Turn on the notification bell to be the first to know when we upload a new video. Check on your screen, we have handpicked 2 more videos for you to enjoy next. See you in the next video.